Folks, in my 20 years in the league, I've never seen anything like this. What's unfolding right now could shake the foundations of the NFL as we know it. I'm talking about a seismic shift that could redefine the NFC landscape, and I guarantee what you're about to hear might be the biggest secret the league has held in decades. A move so audacious, so calculated, it's almost impossible to believe, yet the signs are all there. Trust me, I've seen a lot in this game, but what's happening behind the scenes as we speak surpasses everything. There's a clandestine operation unfolding that could bring one of the league's brightest young quarterbacks, Bryce Young, from the Carolina Panthers directly into the heart of the Eagles' kingdom. And I'm telling you now, if this goes down, it'll be remembered as one of the most shrewd, revolutionary trades in NFL history. But here's the thing, this isn't just another rumor. No, this is a carefully crafted, insider intel leak that I've sifted through with sources deep within the league. From secret meetings in high-rise hotels in Charlotte to covert negotiations with Philly's front office, what I'm about to reveal to you is not only real, it's imminent. And the implications are staggering. The Eagles are quietly orchestrating a plan that could elevate them from NFC contenders to outright favorites. And Bryce Young, yes, that very same young star who's been under the microscope since his days at Alabama, might be the missing piece to their Super Bowl puzzle. So buckle up and pay close attention, because what I'm about to share will challenge everything you thought you knew about NFL trades, team building, and the future of a franchise that's already written its name in history. But first, if you're serious about staying ahead of the curve, about knowing the secrets that the league wants to hide, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the bell, because what I'm about to tell you is only for the insiders. The fans who want to see beyond the smoke, the fans who understand that the game isn't just played on Sundays, it's played in the shadows, behind closed doors, where legends are born or broken. Now, let's dive deep into what's happening behind the curtain. Because the Eagles, led by Nick Sirianni and his tactical genius, are plotting something monumental. They see a future where Bryce Young, still just 24 years old, can be their franchise QB for the next decade. A perfect fit for their explosive offense, a player who can elevate their attack from good to unstoppable. And here's where it gets even more intense. Sources tell me that Philadelphia's brass believes they've identified a way to make this happen without crippling their cap structure, a masterstroke of NFL cap gymnastics that only a handful of teams can pull off. But why Bryce Young? What makes him the ideal candidate? Scout after scout, analyst after analyst all agree Bryce Young is a rare talent. His intelligence, pocket presence, and clutch gene are undeniable. But what truly sets him apart is his ability to process information faster than most quarterbacks in this league. His film study is meticulous, his decision-making poised under pressure. In a league trending towards speed and precision, Young embodies that new wave, yet he's been navigating a Panthers offense that hasn't always capitalized on his talents. His numbers last season, around 3,011 passing yards and 23 touchdowns, despite a shaky offensive line, showcase a player who's relentless, adaptable, and ready for greatness. His completion rate of over 63% in his third NFL season is extraordinary, especially given the tumult he's faced in Carolina. But here's what you don't see on the surface. Behind Young's stats lies a player who's evolved beyond his rookie doubts, who's showing resilience after a tumultuous start, and who has caught the eyes of veterans and coaches across the league. Multiple teams have been watching his tape closely, but the Eagles see a perfect match, a quarterback who can run their system with precision, who can thrive under Sirianni's offensive schematic, and who complements their roster's explosive playmakers like A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Let's get into the film. Bryce's strengths, his quick release and ability to throw on the run are elite. His arm talent, not just strength but touch and anticipation, makes him dangerous at all levels of the field. His ability to read defenses pre-snap has improved vastly in recent months, thanks to his self-guided film study and the mentorships he sought from NFL veterans. And his mobility, not a Russell Wilson-type scrambler, but a smart, decisive runner who can extend plays and pick up vital yards when needed. Remember those clutch third-down conversions? Those aren't luck, that's pure talent and mental toughness. Advanced metrics back this up. His total QBR last season ranked in the top 10 among quarterbacks with at least 300 pass attempts. His adjusted completion percentage, factoring in dropped passes, throwaways, and batted passes, is also trending upward. Yet, there's still room for growth. Yes, ball security has been a concern, and his 42 turnovers across 3 seasons are noticeable. But here's the thing. Young's youth and high competition level make those turnovers understandable. The Eagles believe they can harness his aggressive mindset, coaching him to improve his decision-making under pressure, turning those risks into potential rewards. So, how does a trade for Bryce Young even happen? It all revolves around cap negotiations, draft capital, and a delicate dance of leverage. The Panthers, led by GM Scott Fitterer, are in a rebuild mode after a disappointing 2025 season, a season that saw them struggle to find identity and stability at quarterback. Carolina is reportedly seeking multiple high draft picks, possibly including a first-rounder in 2026 and additional compensatory selections for the upcoming draft. The Eagles, with their deep stockpile of picks, including multiple firsts in 2027, are positioning themselves for a splash move that signals to the league they're all in on a dynasty. The mechanics. Philadelphia's front office is prepared to absorb Bryce's rookie contract, which remains highly team-friendly compared to other young quarterbacks drawing massive salaries. In tandem, they're targeting a package that could involve players as well, possibly a young defensive star or a promising offensive weapon like Devonta Smith, or even a veteran like Brandon Graham or Fletcher Cox, to sweeten the deal and ease Carolina's rebuild. The key is cap gymnastics, moving around veteran contracts, restructuring deals, and creating enough room for a significant, front-loaded signing bonus that makes the deal palatable for all parties. Who wins? The Eagles gain a quarterback with star potential, someone who can run an aggressive, fast-paced offense that Sirianni has been perfecting. The Panthers, meanwhile, gain multiple high-value picks and cap relief to accelerate their rebuild. But the real winners are the fans. Because this move, if it materializes, will shape NFL history. Imagine Bryce Young in the green and white, orchestrating a high-octane offense that's just on the cusp of dominance. His precision passes, decisiveness, and leadership would make him an instant symbol of Philly's future. And what about Bryce himself? Rumors swirl that he's intrigued, a fresh start, a new city, a team that's championship-ready. The Eagles' front office reportedly believes they can unlock his full potential, turning him into a perennial All-Pro. The coaching staff, led by Sirianni and their innovative offensive scheme, would tailor their game plan around his strengths. The Philadelphia fan base, they're craving the next superstar, and Bryce Young fits that mold perfectly. The buzz is palpable. Social media is already in meltdown mode, fans dreaming of a new era of Eagles greatness. The ripple effects are massive. Divisional rivals like Dallas and Washington are already nervously eyeing this potential blockbuster. The league's insiders whisper about the league office monitoring the situation, knowing that a Bryce Young to Philadelphia deal could spark a cascade of trades and quarterback shuffles across the league, as teams realize the importance of star quarterbacks in the new NFL era. So, what's next? Watch for whispers of deal negotiations leaking in the coming weeks, possibly as early as the NFL draft next month. The Eagles are quietly lining up their poker hand, and every move they make hints at a bigger picture. They want the best of all worlds, a young franchise quarterback and a roster built for immediate contention. In conclusion, I want you to understand one thing. This isn't just about a trade. It's about a franchise's strategic move to craft a dynasty. It's about a young quarterback, who's still raw but bursting with potential, being given the chance to rewrite his story in a city hungry for greatness. And if this deal happens, it will be remembered as one of the boldest, most calculated plays in NFL history, a move that will echo for generations. The clock is ticking. The league is watching. And the Eagles, led by the sharpest minds in the game, are about to make a statement that history won't forget. Stay tuned, because what I've just uncovered is only the tip of the iceberg. Bigger revelations are coming, secrets that will shake the NFL to its core. Trust me, the best is yet to come, and Philadelphia's next chapter is about to be written in bold, fiery letters. Remember this moment, because in just a few weeks, everything could change. And Bryce Young, the 24-year-old magician, could be flying high in the city of brotherly love, ready to lead the Eagles into a new golden age. Are you ready for the revolution? Because I sure am.